First, a news alert in D.C. tonight after a prominent rabbi is arrested and charged with voyeurism. Thank you for joining us for Fox 5 Local News at 5. I'm Tony Perkins.
And I'm Laura Evans. Barry Freundel is accused of setting up a hidden camera inside of his Northwest synagogue and recording women as they showered. The 62-year-old is now in custody and will go before a judge tomorrow. Fox 5's Paul Wagner is live in Georgetown tonight with the story. Paul?
Hi, Laura and Tony. We've been working this case for a couple of hours now. This is the house behind me where the rabbi lives here on O Street. Neighbors say it was just after 8:30 this morning that the police arrived. There were several cruisers along with investigators who went into the house. Witnesses say that the rabbi was in the alley behind his house. He was very upset. He was very agitated, and that's where the police took him into custody. Neighbors say that they then watched as police carried a number of items out of the house, including what they believe to be hard drives or computers. Now, in the last few minutes, we were able to confirm what sources had been telling us, and it's now in writing in a police report. And that is that the rabbi is accused of setting up a surveillance camera over a shower inside his synagogue, which is down on N Street, just a couple of blocks here from his house. Quoting now from the report, it says that the complainant, the person who saw this, reports while setting up in the showers in the mikvah, she observed this person plugging in the listed property. She stated that he was using it for ventilation in the shower area, or I should say that was his explanation for setting it up. Now, according to the police report, what he was setting up was described as a Dream Machine radio clock camera. When you Google that, what it says is that the Dream Machine radio clock camera is also a self-contained surveillance device with motion detector camera. Now, a lot of this evidence is going to be included in what we all know now as a Gerstein, which is the charging documents in D.C. Superior Court. The rabbi is going to be held overnight, and he will appear in the arraignment courtroom in the basement of Superior Court sometime tomorrow, and then the rest of the charges will be released. This report also says that this is still under investigation. So at this point, what we know is that there's at least one person that claims to have seen the rabbi setting up this so-called surveillance camera inside the synagogue over a shower. And at this point, that's what we have on the record, and that's really all we know. We did try and talk to anyone who might be inside the rabbi's house. We have gotten no answer at that door. Neighbors here are talking to us, telling us that this rabbi is very well respected in this neighborhood. When you go on the website of the congregation, you can see that this man has quite the resume, that he is an adjunct professor at the University of Maryland, at the Georgetown Law School, and he also is on an ethics review board for NIH. Laura and Tony, back to you.
And I just to clarify on his name, it's Barry Freundel. I think I wasn't very clear with that off the top of this, so we want to make sure that we get that correct. Barry Freundel, the name of the rabbi accused of setting up this hidden camera. So, Paul Wagner, I know we'll stay on top of this. Thank you for your report tonight.